Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Detroit Tigers.
All right, first pitch coming up. And pitching in this game, Tarek Skubal.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Here's Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
Up and in, and this one is off and running. And a swing and a miss there.
They partnered back in 2023. Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
And he deals. Stays alive. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one away. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
Bryce Harper.
And there's a ball. Tap foul at the plate. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And now 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. In the air, foul off first. Squeezes it, and that is that. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Ranger Suarez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance. Man, it's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 1 down. Here's Riley Green. First pitch misses. Suarez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Hit in the air, center field. Rojas moving under it. Makes the catch. 2 down. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Missed inside with the curve.
1-0.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
So two down. Now here is Kerry Carpenter. And that is out of play.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Late that time, and it's strike
No
two.
balls. 2 strikes.
Next
No.
offering is down low.
Too
One
close for
ball,
me,
2
partner, to
strikes.
take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That one misses. It's 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good.
Runner takes off. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first.
You're out.
That is the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Philadelphia,
Second
the
inning set
designated
to
hitter,
go.
Kyle
And now it's going to be
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber. Skubal in his 5th season, 28 years old. And of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Skubal back to work. Taps softly to the right side. He'll do it himself.
He's
One
out.
up, one down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right
Deceptive
fielder,
slider
number
right
8,
there. Stayed in the
Nick
tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out
Castellanos.
front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. 2 down, bases
Batting
empty.
fifth,
Max
the left
Kepler
fielder,
at the plate.
Max Kepler.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
Leading up for the Tigers, the second baseman, Colt Keith.
And there's a foul ball. Not
1-1.
even close there. And 1-1.
Ball.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Got him swinging.
Batting sixth, the designated
Next
hitter,
is the Tigers DH, Justin Henry Malloy.
Malloy.
On the ground to the left. Slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half
Batting
of inning
seventh,
number 2.
the shortstop,
Trey
Trey
Sweeney up now for the Tigers.
Sweeney.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's
0-2.
pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The shortstop
1-2.
takes the ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him.
Strike 3.
And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. All set for the
Leading
start
off
of the
for
inning.
Philadelphia,
It'll bring up
the
JT
catcher,
Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And a foul ball. comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Dingler collects, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
This is Bryson's stop. Over to first.
Out.
And that is out number 2. So digging in, Johan Rojas. And that one fouled off. Popped up. Torkelson. And that is that. Back at Truist Park as we go to the last of the third. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Rojas on the move. Puts it away for the out. Next to hit, Ryan Kreidler.
The center fielder, Ryan Kreidler.
Curveball over for a called strike.
No
If I'm
ball.
at the dish
One
right
strike.
now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff
No
is, you might as
ball.
well take
Two
all 3
strikes.
swings.
And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
In the on-deck
0-1.
circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good.
Oh,
Dead
that
ball.
pitch got
That
away
got it.
from him,
Take
and
first.
that's a hit by pitch.
The left fielder, number
Riley
31.
Green up now for the
Riley
Tigers. Fly to center his
Green.
first time. Just
no,
missed.
outside.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. This one in the dirt. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Runner on the go again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here in Atlanta. Start of the 4th. Here's Turner now.
Trey Turner.
Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Sends it to first.
Number 3,
Turner
Rice.
is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Popped in the air, left side. McKinstry in position. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And here comes Alec
batting.
Bohm.
Third
First time
baseman,
up was a
Alec
pop out.
Boom.
Swing and a miss, and he got
No
him to
ball.
chase.
1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and Skubal gets the strikeout. And we're back. Bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
Pulls that one foul. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. jump ahead in the fourth. It's 1-0. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off to the right.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings through that one.
0-1.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's gone. Home run. He'll touch them all. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-0. Base is empty, 1 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Number 41, Joe Ross.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. There's a swing and a drive. Kepler going back, and that one is going to go. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Dylan Dingler, the next to hit. And there's a strike. 4 runs already in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and chases a low one there.
0-2.
Just off the inside edge.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Ryan Kreidler. And the slider just misses. And that's in for a strike. Just missed. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that gets down for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Rojas brings it in, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here comes Schwartz to the plate.
Kyle
Schwarber, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
No balls. One strike.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Torkelson. Schwarber out of the play. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1. One out, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Very high with that one, and the count even 1-1. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Runner at second here, one gone. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And the runner stays where he is. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. A little bit high, and it's 1-0. Strike one.
One ball, one strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Green settles under it, drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 66, Jose Ruiz.
Ball one there.
Well, these Tigers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished. Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him. So I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though. So a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Carpenter in the box again. Takes a strike. Runner. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Trying to move him over here. And that's a foul ball. Liner. Base hit. Runner stops at second. And the first 2 reach to start the inning.
A couple of singles back to back. The ball absolutely jumped. Off the bat on that swing, kind of made my eyes light up, and The data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. Tell you what, that will
double steal. Bunt attempt misses. To third, tag, got him. On the ground, a second, might be two. Over to Turner for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Right side, Carpenter sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Green settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. So Harper stands in.
Bryce Harper.
Oi. 0-1.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Way high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the DH, Justin Henry Malloy.
Justin Henry Malloy.
Ruiz back to work. High fly ball, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And next up for the Tigers, Trey Sweeney. He's already homered in this game.
Sweeney.
Check swing, called strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Dingler, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is outside. Sweeney leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. To second, it pulls him off the bag.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Carlos Hernandez.
Now it's going to be Ryan Kreidler. That one out to right. Corrals it. 2 away. So the lineup
Now
flips
batting,
over.
third
And now,
baseman,
Zach McKinstry.
McKinstry.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Here comes Dingler around third. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 7-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Torkelson stands
One
in
ball,
here,
no
takes ball
strike.
one low. That's a base hit. Green coming home. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treat? Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2. Castellanos now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And now the count is even. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
That's down and in. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
And it's through for a hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Max Kepler. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Now one missed. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Castellanos on his way to the plate. He'll score.
Everything came together for him. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy.
New pitcher on here, Tommy Kahnle.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes. Attacking these hitters.
Kahnle.
And now it's JT Realmuto. And the first offering is not close. Kepler stands at second with no outs. That's outside. And the count is 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Now batting, second baseman Bryson.
And now Bryson Stott. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
When it unravels, it can unravel pretty quickly. And right now, you're in a situation where you're one swing away from it being a one-run ball game.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 7-4.
That's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And that one gets past the catcher. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Real Muto into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Up and in, and now 2-0. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That one almost got him. And he walked him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Will Vest.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The tying run at the plate.
1-2.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. That one missing inside.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2. Tying run at the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit.
Line drive, base hit. Throw comes into second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. But they do get a run. Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. Bounce to the right. Keith. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back at Truist Park, and now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out easily. And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. 1 for 3. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So man aboard, Justin Henry Malloy. Up now for the Tigers.
Justin Henry Malloy.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
No
Throw,
ball.
tag, out. A bullet from JT Realmuto. And strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Center field. Kreidler hauls it in, and there's one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Best measures 6 feet even. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's in the dirt. And now it's even up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So 2 down now, and here is Nick Castellanos. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
1-1.
Out towards left center. Kreidler makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Atlanta, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. The other way, and foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Tigers, the catcher.
And now the catcher. Comes up to hit. Dylan Dingler.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Kepler makes a move towards the gap, and there's one down. So up next,
now
Ryan
batting,
Kreidler.
Center fielder, Ryan Kreidler.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Line drive. Makes the grab for the second out. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. And
now
we've got ourselves a pitching change. Tyler Holton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. JT Realmuto steps in. And that one upstairs, ball one. And that's way high. Now 2-0.
2 balls.
The Phillies trailing by 2 here at the top of the ninth. On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson. And a couple of quick outs. Last chance for the Phillies. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. That one's in there, 0-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. This could end it. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.